They know what is going on, and they are petting them. Forgive them, give them amnesty, create this for them, re-radicalize them, instead of knowing what constitution say about banditry or terrorism, and know how promptly to deal with them and punish them. And they are betting them. Then it should be escalating to consume everybody if something is not urgently done. That is where Nigeria is now. And the Southerners should wake up. This is not Biafra or Duduwa. They should come together and know that Nigeria have expired since 2014. They should visit that document and read it, study it, and know how to go to United Nations immediately and start calling nations that will come to seal the balkanization of this country. If Russia can be divided, so many countries they know that they are not one. We are not one in this country. Anybody telling you Nigeria is one is a lie. Bastardly lie. But the people who constructed or conceptualized this nation, the amalgamation of 1914. I don't know those who signed it. Maybe you should visit the document of that amalgamation. Because what I heard is 100 years. And 100 years has long been expired since 2014. So, as Nigeria stands today, the South are free to go. Because the Northerners are holding the country bound. They are the hem of their face, and these are the people who say they are educationally backward. And they are now holding every sector of the economy, every sector of the politics, name it. Then how can the country move? Every sector of this country is clamoring for restructuring, and they are saying they cannot. So the Southerners should come unitedly to see the way they go. That is my stand on Nigeria at its stand. Otherwise, these people who are holding this, what I'm seeing is that they are working for foreigners to come and take over this country.
What is bothering us as a Nigerians is, number one, insecurity. Number two, cost of food items in the market. Now, you cannot go to the market and eat but ordinary tomato for 200 naira. A bag of beans now is almost 80,000 naira. How can ordinary Nigerians survive on this situation? For example now, if government does not tackle insecurity and food items, by next year, I don't think whether ordinary Nigerians will survive. Because politicians, it does not concern them. The companies, different companies feed the politicians, but they don't know about what ordinary people are suffering. For example now, 30,000 naira minimum wage is very difficult for government to pay. How much can a politician spend in his fuel in a day? But now, 30,000 naira minimum wage, government cannot pay our civil servant. If you go to the market, the cost of the everyday inflations, I don't know where we are heading to.
And if you look at the cost of the food item today is very high. And the federal government have to look into it so that everything will become normal.
So in your own opinion as a Nigerian, do you think we are poor? As a country, do you think Nigeria is poor?
Nigeria is not poor. We have everything that can take us to anywhere, but we have the problem of leadership. If the leader can control what the resources we are having, I think everybody will feel comfortable.
You can see Nigeria is a very great country, though, but we have a lot of issues like insecurity, we have scarcity of food, and then we have issue of herdsmen and farmers, and then we have issue of money that is scarce. The rate of food in the market is very, very high. With big money, you can get just but little item from the market, compared to those days that you could actually have little money and then you get a lot of foodstuffs. Most especially, this issue of kidnapping, it's very, very high. And with that, it causes a lot of threats to this country. It causes a lot of problem to the unity of this country. We would actually want the government to actually come in, because without security, without safety, you cannot live. Safety is what keeps everybody.
Well, the issue of insecurity is in the front burner, and it's unfortunate because when you look at it critically, you discover that there are root causes to these problems, and unless we begin to tackle it from the roots, we may just be beating about the bush. It's very sad that souls are being lost. People are dying every day in the name of farmers, herders clashes, in the name of bandits, in the name of Boko Haram and all that. But I believe that if we stand together in unity with our leadership, the political leadership, definitely there will be a solution.
The government is aware of what is happening, but they are not doing much to tackle the insecurity. Let me start from Boko Haram. I believe they know the founders of Boko Haram, they know who brought Boko Haram, and how Boko Haram escalated. But it is unfortunate that the government has been unable to tackle insecurity. Let me put it this way. During Jonathan regime, during Jonathan administration, one of the reasons Nigeria voted him out or voted against him was because of this insecurity. Abuja was bombed. There was United Nations building was bombed. Police head office was bombed. Nyanya was bombed. Madala was bombed in the city of Abuja. Everybody saw it as insecurity in the highest form. We voted in Buhari, believing that as an ex-general, that this is going to put to rest the issue of insecurity. But quite unfortunate that the whole thing took a new dimension. It escalated from Boko Haram to banditry to kidnapping to all manner of things. What do you want me to say? The government is not doing much to tackle insecurity, because if they really want to fight this insecurity, you go to the root. There are sponsors of Boko Haram. We have videos. This is on Facebook, this is on WhatsApp. We know who brought Boko Haram. It is not far from the former senator, who they helped in sponsoring his election. He became a governor first and second time before he could not fulfill their promises. Everybody know Nigeria are smarter than the government. Community policing. Get the vigilantes registered, train them, inform them, make them busy, let them be part of the whole security system. Because if care is not taken, Rwanda may be a child's play to us. What is about to happen in Nigeria and what is happening already. Very soon, maybe by this, people may not go back to farm because of somebody is there waiting for them to kill them. So there's going to be food security problem and insecurity problem joined together. So government should wake up. State policing, local government policing is the only way out. Now, let there be state police. They said no. Let there be local government police. They said no. Let there be regional police. If government should pass a bill that there should be state police, you will find out that this insecurity will be minimized to the barest minimum. For instance, a police commissioner that is posted to Anambra State cannot understand Igbo language. You have to encourage regional police. You have to encourage state police as it stands now. It's one of the options that can tackle insecurity, because if I am a policeman, a military personnel, and you post me in my own area, serving in my own area, there's no way I will compromise the security of my own people. Because I understand the terrain, I understand the language, I know my people and they know me. So it is highly impossible for somebody to penetrate my area. And knowing that I have my siblings here, knowing that I have my ancestral home here, there's no way I will mortgage such thing.
Nigeria has never been a poor country. Nigeria has never, because the resources we have in this country can never make us poor. We have petroleum, we have solid mineral, we have virtually a lot, human power. But the issue is just mismanagement. For a very long time in this country, they've been siphoning funds, but the funds has not finished, and they've not relented in doing it.